All right, so welcome back to part 2 of the 5 punches that you need to learn. So part 2 now is teaching you how to understand using your body leverage. Okay, so it's not just only throwing your punches, but understanding where the punches should come from. So once again, Daniel, so in the previous video I talked about the first one, which is he punches here and then I block and I go straight down like that. Okay, so it's important to punch, when he punches, to deflect, which is parry, turn to the side and then go down this way, right? Because you always want to create space. And now, because you punch it this way here, the elbow has to go up. Your head needs to be tilted to the side in order to bring this up. Because watch, if my head is straight, then see it goes down. Okay, if it goes down, then it defeats the purpose. Okay, so you got to go this way here. So now, how do you generate power? When you punch him this way here, remember the energy actually comes from the front leg. Remember that, okay? It comes from the front leg. So just imagine like this. He punches, block, and I want to lift this back leg up. That's how you want to practice like this. Hey, boom, right? Or go again, boom. Now, of course, this is just over exaggerating so that you can understand why. But if you decided to do with 2 legs, make sure that the gripping of the floor is going to be the front leg. Because once I go this way here, watch this. Power doesn't come from just the shoulder alone and do that. No, it's gonna come from this here, whole body move. See that? So when you punch, you go this way here and sink this leg and down, boom, that way. Okay? We go, boom, down that way. All right. So remember that for technique number 1. Power comes from the front leg. Okay. Technique number 2 is he punches here, parry, and then block like that. I mean punch like that, not block, punch like that. Okay? When you punch like this here, the power comes from the back leg. Okay? Comes from the back leg. Every time when you get into this position here, you want to think of a line, the line that goes from this side that has to connect from that side. Okay? So from here, when you connect like that, so let's say if he's a strong guy and I punch him hard, he cannot push me back, right? Right? He cannot push me back because this part here is anchor. So you want to think about this part anchoring in order for you to generate this power. And then from here, you finish by the whole body sink like this. You sink like that. Okay? So that's the science behind technique number 2. All right, so technique number 3. So it goes like this here. So he punches, I go slow, 1, right, 2, and then from here, I anchor the back and I sink, boom, like that. So now quick, we go, hey, boom, this way. All right. Now, technique number 3, how do you get the leverage for technique number 3? Same thing, technique number 3 is this, right? This, right? So when this move here is more square. It's more square. This technique here, you can't turn. You can't turn like the other technique. Why? Because now the fist is vertical. If it's vertical like this here, you cannot turn, because when you turn, it ruins. You can try yourself too. When you turn your body this way here, your hand doesn't have that power. So you want to be more vertical like this. Okay? So vertical. So now I'm going to do this side here. So if he punches here, right? As I block down, I go straight here. Vertical. See? So my body is square with him. It's very important that my body needs to be square with him in order to find that power. With this vertical punch here, both your legs needs to be anchored. Okay? So we go slow like this. He punches and both your leg anchor this way, soft. Boom. See? So we go this. Boom. So from here, even though you hear more from here or you feel more from the back, it's actually both legs down. Boom. That way. Right? So we go this. Boom. Right? And the reason being because my body is square to his body. So when it's square like this here, you want to use both legs as your anchor in order for you to generate this power, right? So it goes like this. Boom. So now quick, we go boom, this way. All right, so here goes the 4th punch, right? Which is the horizontal cut or the uppercut. Now, how we do this? Now, you see when we practice kata, we're pretty square like that, right? Or aren't we? We square like that, or our body is square. Okay, and when we do kata, being squared is one thing because it looks nice, But in reality, if you square like this here, trust me, you cannot connect anyone. If anything, you hit somebody square like that, they're gonna get mad and come back and hit you instead, right? So you want to lean in this way, lean in this way. So if you think of a boxer, a boxer, they fight like this here, and then he goes, boom, you see how he leans in? Boom, you see how he leans in? It's the same exact concept, okay? So when you do an uppercut, so let's say he punches me here. See, as I block here, I lean, boom. See how my body, boom. So this whole entire elbow connects with the body, and then the whole body just throw with it and then lean in. You see that? Here we go, punch, we go, boom, and then from here, whoop, boom, right? Boom, we lean in, all right? I cannot emphasize that enough. Most people would just think of, because they're so used to doing kata, and they just go that way here and they get the snap. It's not about the snap. It's about leaning in, right? Leaning in, right? In order for you to use your whole body as the power behind it, right? So again, fast pace, he punches me, this way. All right, so that brings us to number 5, the 5th punch, which is the downward punch this way, okay? Same thing. The downward punch is almost similar to the horizontal, the uppercut, as well as the horizontal cut. So the downward punch here, your whole body needs to lean. Not just only that you need to lean, but your stance needs to also go down as well, okay? Because think about this, you are hitting the opponent when he's facing down, right? So let's say if he's punching here, so if you block down this, as I pull, you don't stand like this and go boom. No, if you get a punch like this to the guy, if he's weak, yeah, oh, he'll probably get hurt. But if it's a strong guy, you know, and he doesn't get hurt, he'll probably stand up and you know, pick you up and probably throw you somewhere that you don't want to be at, right? So for this one here, if he punches, we go block, pull down. From here, you want to punch his face, and then right here, your whole body goes down with it. Boom, yeah, down with it. That's like putting the entire force, right, the entire weight to take wherever you want to punch him, whether you punch of his head, you punch of his neck, or whatever is that, whatever your intended target is, but the whole entire weight needs to go with it, right? So it goes like this again, punch, pull down, and boom, this way. So we do fast pace, we go that way. All right, so I hope you like what you saw. Please click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.